welcome back to 60 Minute Copy. Now in this video we are going to address the problem and pain of the prospect. Now the next stage of the sales letter, we want to address the prospect's problem or their pain point, the point for which they are driven to actually consider buying the product. Now you must understand that the prospects don't care about your product. They care about their problems and they care about themselves. And you need to keep that in mind when you're writing your copy. You must successfully address and talk about their need or their desire to straighten out their problem. Now, in order to do this, you don't have to have a long, drawn-out paragraph of copy. 1 or 2 sentences is enough, but you must do this. It is an absolute necessity that you address the prospect's problem or their pain. Now, one of the ways you can do this cleverly is you can address this by asking your prospect a question. You can ask them if they've experienced something. You can ask them if this is true of them. You can ask them if they are having a certain problem, because they will be forced to answer yes. They will be forced to start shaking their heads yes. And one of the things that you want to do in any sales letter is you want to get your prospect starting to agree with you. You have already successfully navigated the fact that you can relate to them and they can relate to you. Now you want to start getting them to agree with you and shaking their head and saying yes, because when they get down to the bottom of the sales letter, you want them to continue to say yes. So that is how we will address this issue in our product. So let's take a look at this sales letter. Okay, notice the section that I just highlighted. It says, did that happen to you? Now, that is based on the last question that we asked. Did that happen to you? We could probably take that out, but we are relating and we want people to keep reading from the sentence in the sales letter where we left off. Did that happen to you? Did you give up before you even started? And so this last question, do you have hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars of PLR products on your hard drive with no idea how to cash in with them? And that really is the pain point of the prospect. So you want to be able to address that. They probably, if they're looking at this product that we're selling to them, they probably want to move past that point. They want to know, how can I take all of this PLR or any PLR? Now, one thing that I will say to you is that one of the reasons why I changed the sales letter is because I want people not to be overwhelmed. That's why I didn't say all of the PLR. I don't want them to be able to think about cashing in on all of it. That's overwhelming. Any piece, one piece, maybe one product, but I want them to feel and I want them to know that I'm going to be showing them how to take any one purchase and cash it in by following the steps. And that's really what the product is all about, and that's what I'm addressing in the copy. So the next thing you want to do is address their pain point. And once you've done that, you are ready to move on to the next section, and that is where I will see you.